Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online, the SLOTRO edition. This is Gnarlrynae here. Say hello to everyone, Gnarlrynae. Good girl. When last we left off, we were here at the Dead Man's Perch still. This seems to be our main camping spot for working here in the Barrow Downs and doing the stuff between here and Bree. We've got a few deeds that have popped up since last time. Let's take a look at a few of them. We got SLOTRO points granted. There's how many? 5 SLOTRO points, because apparently we finished a deed. Which one did we finish? We finished the Barghest Slayer here in Breland. Barghest Slayer. The vile Barghest, bred down from wild hounds and twisted evil by the Dark Lord Sauron, often range where the dead roam. You are called to drive the Barghest from the Barrow Downs. You have pursued and slain many of the Barghest who haunt the Barrow Downs, and that was 30 of 30. So we got Barrow Downs Hunter title, we got reputation, of course, and the SLOTRO points. But here's our title. You've pursued many of the Barghest. We've been given another steed, and that's the Slayer Advanced Steed. Same thing on that. We have not slain many of them yet, but this one we need 4 of 60. So we're going to have 56 more for 10 SLOTRO points, some marks, the virtue experience, and the reputation with the Men of Bree experience. So that is what we will be accumulating while we're killing Barghest and all in here now, because we've got so many Slayer deeds in this whole Bree area and the Barrow Downs to get done. In the meantime, let's check. We've got skulls, bounty skulls we can take to Miss Edith here for Cardaland relics and for the skulls. We'll go ahead and get those done.
What do you need?
These will sell nicely, and I owe you much. Here, this should be fair trade, and if you find otherwise, you know where I can be found. So we got all that, and then which one are we going to get? What was our thing again? Farmer, cook, and tailor. So I guess we are going to get the tailor scroll. And then we need to turn in the relic, the white skulls.
How can I be of service?
Yes, this proves a good many victories. You have done a great service to the people of Breland this day. So a sapphire shard and another tailor scroll. Very nice. Okay, nothing leveled up there. That's good, because we are still wanting to hang out about level 20 for now. Let's grab those 2 back again.
Stay a moment.
Since we are going to be heading down to the south. And let's do these
Might I take a moment of your time?
repeatables as often as we can while we are working on getting these other quests done. One thing I can say, she is a good vendor, but she does not have repair services, so there is still a reason to travel back to town. Now, let's look at what we have. Breland, there's the bounty, gathering grave moss. Those are all pickup. We'll pick up as we come across them. And we got another one in the North Downs. Oh, that's the present mine there. I think that's in the Great Barrow. Iggy Digweed, is it? Oh, no, that's North Downs, not the North one. Oops, sorry. These are the ones that are at the Great Barrow, and they're all fellowship quests, so we're not going to be able to do those right now. But we got a couple here. At the forest edge, from death comes life and unfortunate harvest. Those are all level 21, so we may actually... Looks like we are actually getting to the point. We still got a level 20 skirmish reporting in. We may get to the point where we may actually need to start leveling up again. What about the road to Erebor? What was that? And that was a level 20 as well. We need to speak to Elrond for that. Okay. That one was a fun one. I remember doing that on Glennoran, I think. Yeah, this is what we'll do. I am going to go ahead and start leveling up again, since these are level 21s here. Let's turn the experience back on. I think it is time that we did that. So we'll trade out the Stone of the Dwarf Deeps for the Stone of the Tortoise. There we are. We've turned our experience back on. Y'all may see us level up to 21 this time. Maybe. Maybe. In the meantime, we are going to see if we can go as deep into the southern Barrows as we can get. Which one? Let's get Bobo up. Come along, Bobo. We are going to take a little journey down into where we were before. And that was all the way down. Right down in this area. All around this. Just below the on past Ostgorthad. And down all around the pool down here where we were looking. If you remember, we had to find her missing son, and we went all the way down to the very edge of the Barrows looking for him, where the Barrows change into the old forest. Don't think we get anything for killing rats, so let's avoid those as much as possible. They're nothing more than a pain in the tuchus. We will wind our way down. Hope everyone's having a good one. I do believe that the Summerfest is over now, is it? I think it is. Didn't get to do a whole lot in it. Not nearly as much as I was hoping I could. But it will be repeated, as always. Let's see which way. Let's go this way. I want to go this way and head up through there, I think. That way is just a little bit more crowded and a little bit more difficult to travel through. Yeah, I didn't get to do as much on the Summerfest. I don't know. I was talking to Mind Fiend the other day, and we were discussing it. And it's kind of I've hit a spot in gaming here, in this particular game, where it's when the festivals used to come around, I used to be just totally absorbed in the festivals. I remember I would do them on multiple characters, and as many times get everything done as many times as I could on multiple characters. And yeah, I had that completionist thing where I wanted to get all the horses, all the steeds, all the kites, everything you could possibly get for it. And that just, I don't know, just isn't as big a part anymore. You know, I don't have that completionist bone. And it's I don't know. As I was telling him, it's both reassuring. In a way, it's reassuring. It's like, okay, I don't feel guilty about it anymore. If I can't get it all done, and it's like the folks that you got to get this stuff done, because if you don't, well, I'm going to feel guilty about it. And it was more a matter of, you evolve through that. You evolve from the whole feeling of, I need to get this done because I really want to, and it's new and exciting and everything else. You get past that into the, I've got to get this done because I'm going to feel guilty about it and feel like missing out if I don't. And you get into the point of, well, I'm going to do it because I enjoy it, but if I don't get it done, I'm not going to feel bad about it. And it's both good and bad. It's good because it takes such a load off, and especially when you got a limited amount of time to game and all. Takes the load off. We got From Death Comes Life, Unfortunate Harvest, and Cardaland Relics, and Breland Woodsman. Let's see if we can use... Oh, okay. Don't look like any bears are going to sneak up on me. Let me see if I can use the Cracked Earth. See if we can root a tree. I guess we can. Look at there. You can root a tree. Interesting. Especially a level 21 tree. And oh, it is punching hard. It is wanting to bang on us a little bit. So we need to... Whoa, did you see Bobo go flying through the air? Indeed. Let's hit it with a lightning bolt. Trees. Lightning, the dreaded natural enemy of trees. Defeated corrupted trees in the southern Barrow Downs, 1 of 8. Collected seeds from the corrupted trees, 1 of 8. Collected relics of Cardalan, 1 of 10. Indeed, fantastic. And I was hoping, let's see, is that Angry Bear got something? Angry Bear, yep, at the forest edge, and the Cardalan relics and all. So let's go ahead and make an example of one of them. Take him on down. He's gonna go down too. I was hoping one of the attacks that the trees do is a swarm of bees. I've seen that in the past. Alright, defeated Angry Bears, 1 of 8. Relics of Cardalan, 2 of 10. Any others? Nope, that's got that one. What about the crawler? Did the Barrow crawlers apply to anything? No, they don't seem to apply to any of the quests here. So we won't waste too much time working on them, and I'm wanting to say I don't think that I don't believe there's a deed that works with them either. We'll find out here in just a second, won't we? But yeah, just to let you know where my head is at as far as the festivals and all. I mean, there's still some of them that I'd greatly look forward to, at least right at the moment. Yep, got that one, and it didn't add anything to a deed or anything that I can tell, but who knows? We'll look a little bit later and see. We won't target them. If one comes up on us, we will work on trying to kill it, but we're not going to target them specifically. And I see another tree over here. Yep, you see the dreadful Barrow Maple. You see the hornet's nest hanging off the side of it. Let's see if we get attacked by hornets while we're fighting it. See if we get that. Can we put cracked earth on it? Hard to see. Let's see. Burning embers. Bobo didn't get anything. Oh, that's... What did he get? Bobo got swarm of bees. There we go. Covered in bees. Always like that. Remember Glenora, we always used to joke. I would joke around with Gwendon whenever we were doing this. I'm covered in bees. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Yule Fest. And I think I'll do all of those. There you go. You hear the bees and you see them there. Look at them all over me. As he drops his dot on me. Very nice. All right, folks, that's what I'm going to be doing. I was hoping I could show you the covered in bees effect there. This is what we're going to be doing. I am going to keep on fighting and killing the bears and the bees. And we will see y'all whenever we get finished with that and start heading back the other way. I'll see you again in just a few. Well, apparently we do, as we just got defeated large barrow crawler. So apparently there's something. Ah, that's with at the forest edge. It's not just angry bears. It's also the large barrow crawler. So apparently we'll be taking out the large ones as well. Some more to do, more to do. Never-ending things. Wretched Barrow Maple. Rejoining you here, we've gotten just about all the trees. I think we got maybe a couple more seeds. Maybe a couple more seeds, but we are about to level, getting really close to leveling up to 21 here, and I wanted to make sure we caught it. Also wanted to make sure we were catching that we hit wind lore, and once we started using wind lore, which increases the enemy's incoming damage only by 1%, but hey, it doesn't cost much, and every little 1% counts, right? And the more that we can use that, eventually we'll get that deed also. We'll take a look at the deed that it gave us for it as well. I'm thinking, like I said, it shouldn't be too many more kills. And we will have all this taken care of here. Hit him with a stick as well. Angry bears, 4 of 8 angry bears. Knocked out quite a few of the large crawlers. I just see great ones up here at the moment. There's a large. Let's hit you. Send him Bobo. Let's boost the pain. Uh-oh. We got a couple more on us now, don't we? Bobo, I could use a hand back here. Yep, and there we went. Leveled up. How about Bobo? How about this one? You know, the one that just turned blue? How about attacking it? Yes, thank you. Still 9 of 24. Ooh, our gloves have broken. Okay. Let's get to that large one. And we won't be using the stone for a little while here because I like getting up here, as y'all know, where whenever I am ready to do it again, ready to start leveling again, I don't have to wait too horribly long. So yeah, we broke something, we leveled up, and we're still working on bears and barrow crawlers. And maybe, no, unfortunate harvest, is that the one with the seeds? Maybe we still need seeds, I'm not sure. We'll find out here. So more death, more destruction. We'll see y'all in just a little while. Also gonna say that we just had a named bear walk by back there. Rare signature level 22 Black Claw. Bet we get a quest with the Angry Bears. Now that we're doing the Angry Bears quest, I wouldn't be at all surprised if we didn't go back and have a quest to take him out as well now. Usually goes that way. Kill a whole bunch of the also-rans and then they send you after the names, you know? We will see. Boy, if I had to keep bringing this back up, I have to keep re-recording here and going, okay, stop, nope, no, we're back, nope, we stopped, nope, we're back. It's going to be a interesting one to have to edit. I'll see y'all again in a little while, I am sure. We are about to take down the last of the large crawlers that we need. And I think that is going to finish up all these little quests, not the bounties, but all the other little quests here in the Southern Downs. That's 24, so we got 4 more to come back. The Cardaland Relics. Is this the one where... corrupted trees? Yep, that was the one with kill corrupted trees. Death comes life. That's the one with the uncorrupted Huorn seeds. Let's see. Seeds harvested from a Huorn, uncorrupted by the taint of the Barrow Downs. Alright, so that was all the seeds we needed. And then at the forest edge is the one with the kill the bears and kill the crawlers. So now let's see if we can get back out of here, get back over to the Dead Man's Perch. I was going to call it Forest Rest. Nope, Dead Man's Perch. Guess you could call it the Barrow Rest if you wanted to. Let's see if we can do it without attracting too much undue attention as we weave our way back and forth. Oh, a Barghest. That's okay. We need to kill some Barghest eyes. We've still got the bounties. Oh, no. This one. Come back. There you go. Damn. Got him just in time there. Gotta make sure you check your targets. Make sure you check your targets. Okay. We were about to pull all sorts of... It looks like I think we were locked onto a white over there. Yep. Barrow white. Alright, back to the Dead Man's Perch. In fact, I think we'll travel along this path. See if we can get back on the ridge up there and travel that way. That seems to be a nice way to travel by and avoid a whole bunch of this congestion down here. There's the entrance back and forth. Takes you to the outside. I do believe that's the one. It's usually in the shadow of Osgorthad there, if I remember correctly. And, oh, not just Barrow White. Might as well take you on. No way not to avoid you. Get him on down. Good. One white skull in the mess. Alright, folks, let's go get these turned in, get this episode done for the day. Did not get the fireworks part done. That is next on my list. It's one of those things again where I'm just trying to get the actual episodes themselves up in the time that I have without having to come back and do it again another day. I'm going to be at work for the next 3 days. I'm going to be back at work for the next 3 days, so I'm not going to have a time to hop on and do a big episode thing, so I'm anticipating that should be something I can do. Put on a couple of my characters, get Gnarlrynae and Gnarlrynae, and just have them go out with their fireworks. Park one of them out there, one of them over here, and keep moving them closer and closer until we see exactly where you can see the fireworks at again. And as I said, do it the other direction too. Fire off the fireworks over there and have that investigate how far out into the field you can see it. We'll do it from both directions on both characters and do the science. But that's something that can just be done over the next 3 days whenever I've got 30 minutes here, 20 minutes there. It's not the kind of thing where you want to just dive in like this and go, okay, we've got 45 minutes to play or so. 45 minutes to an hour is how much this is going to take. So let's get it done and then have to stop in the middle of it. And the next thing you know, it's nighttime when I come back and all that sort of business. All right. Let's come and turn in some of these quests, shall we? And been long enough. Let's see.
What can I do for you?
These will sell nicely and I owe you much. Here, blah, blah, blah. Sell nicely. Yep, Cardaland relics. Everything drops relics. Okay, let's grab you before you get over there and talk to her. All right, at the forest edge.
What can I do for you?
Let's read the... At the edge of the old forest, south through the Barrow Downs, there are many bears suffering from a terrible plague. The only way I can see to save them from their agony is destroy them and ensure that they do not spread the plague into the remainder of the old forest. You will find the bears and the plague carriers deep to the south where the walls of the old forest meet the Barrow Downs. Destroy the bears and then destroy the disease crawlers infesting them. You may find some of the disease-carrying crawlers outside of their hosts as well. Indeed. Let us turn that one in. There is no joy in taking natural life, but when that life is too far beyond recovery, it is our duty to see that it suffers no longer. Think on this and know that what you have done is for the good of all. You're well thanked, friend. About to say for the greater good. I just watched Hot Fuzz again the other day. For the greater good. All right, from death comes life. Our uncorrupted Huorn seeds. The corrupted trees must be purged out of the southern Barrow Downs, but they may yet return to the natural fold. To determine this, I will need their seeds. Collect their seeds and return them to me. If they can be saved, I will see that the seeds are brought to a place where they can grow into natural creatures once again. You will find the corrupted trees deep within the southern Barrow Downs, where the walls of the old forest are too thick to pass beyond. Yes, it appears that some of the trees are not destroyed. Some of the seeds are not destroyed or marred by corruption. It is possible that they will grow strong and true and return to nature one day. I thank you for what you have done, Gnarlrynae. Ooh, we got 2 vegetable medleys. Nice. Unfortunate harvest.
What can I do for you?
Long have I lived within the bounds of Breland, and my family have long exchanged tales of the people that lived in these lands. We spoke of their relationship with the old forest, and how it was by their hand that the forest began to slide into ruin. It is for these reasons that I find sorrow in these lands, and not fear. Deep to the south, where the eaves of the woods are too strong to penetrate, you will find moving trees who have long been separated from their brethren. These once noble trees are ruined and rotted from within, and I must ask that you destroy them. It is for the good of all, the greater good, that we end them before they become something even more vile than what they already are. There is no joy in the destruction of things natural. However, when the natural order is corrupted, it becomes a necessity to stop the corruption from spreading. Thank you for all you have done. What is your other one?
Greetings.
Have you turned these Barrow whites aside? That's purging the dead. We'll have to take a look at that. That was an orange one. I wonder if that was in the Great Barrows, perhaps. All right, folks. We have got stuff to sell. We have got science to conduct. When next I see you, it will be in about, 4 days, I suppose. Bobo, you have done well. Go and take a rest. It'll be in about 4 days. The sun is going down. So I will see y'all then. We will have done the science. So that will be the first thing that we will get taken care of that you will see on the next video. First thing we're going to take care of, though, is to go trade in this loot before it rots. And get some money for it. And then head into town and repair our items. So we will see y'all then. Thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed it. Have yourself a good one. And bye-bye. Oop, hang on. About to forget, weren't we? Let's think about which we're going to do. Are we going to sail here, or are we going to go and sail in Breetown, where we can repair as well? Decisions. We'll see you then.